Exits. Exits is everything for a professional investor. Everything. That's where he makes his money, his or her. Uh, Exits is everything. So, an exit for a professional investor would be in real estate would be buy and sell, which is called flipping. Selling is an exit. Buying is not that important. Selling is critical. That's where he makes the money, he or she. Buy, rent, and hold. So each month, the exit is they are being rented out, in other words, sold, and they make their money. That's their exit. If it's a stock or futures or option contracts, the exits are different. So the exits is what a professional investor makes money out of. An average investor has been fed this blue sponge BS that they have to stay invested. So if you read books like One Upon Wall Street by Peter Lynch, Peter Lynch is fantastic person. There's nothing wrong with him, but he was a mutual fund manager. So if you read at the end of the book, he says you should stay invested. Now that's what average people do. They stay invested. So that's it. That's not what professionals do, though. Now there's also some blue sponge BS that has been fed, uh, like, oh, I'm a long-term investor versus not a trader versus investor. There's no such thing as trader versus investor. The translation really is somebody who exits quickly within 1 or 2 years, within a few seconds, versus somebody who doesn't exit until about 30, 40 years of their working life. That's the difference, really. They both can be considered traders. It's just when do they take the exit. That's what determines whether somebody is a short-term trader versus a long-term investor. That's BS, because it's the same thing. There is no difference. It's just the exits are at a different point. So my suggestion or recommendation would be to start getting start getting educated and become more of a professional or sophisticated investor who thinks about exits. I'm not saying you exit your 401k, superannuation plan, or provident for whatever you have. All I'm saying is think about exits. What are the different exits you have? Don't wait till 40 years, 30 years, 20 years when you're ready to retire and think about exits when you may have lost several opportunities, because the most important thing is not how much money you make, it's the time you lose in making those investments where the sophisticated investors are making exits and making their money. So if you can tap into that, get educated first. Do not just jump and take an exit out of 401k or anything like that. Get educated, become sophisticated, become a professional investor. Whether you like it or not, if you have a 401k, technically you are an investor. If you have a superannuation plan, a provident fund, RRSP, all of these, what it means is you are an investor, whether you like it or not. So the idea is to get sophisticated, learn about exits, how professionals do it, what is it that they do differently, why do they succeed versus average investor is at really is waiting for its luck. Because if you are in 2008 today and you are 70, 75 years old and you're taking an exit out of your 401k, it's a very bad position to be in. However, if you are in 1990s and you are taking an exit, you're probably smiling year to year. But it should not be based, your retirement cannot be based on luck. It has to be based on logical thinking. So I implore all of you, please think about exits, think about how you're going to exit in different investments that you are making, regardless of what investment it is. It doesn't matter. Gold, silver, stock, options, real estate, businesses. Exits is where the sophisticated investors live. An average investor is focused on, oh, how much money did I save in my 401k? How much money did I save? How much money did I invest in my mutual fund? Did my company match that or not? Uh, if you don't want to learn, I mean, then you need luck. You sincerely do, and then all I can say is good luck. But if you want to be smart and create your own luck, I guess get educated. It is important more than ever. Okay. Thank you. Good luck.